Este es el reggae que empieza a sonar, va de Vilcabamba hasta las orillas del mar. Este es el reggae que empieza a sonar, va de Vilcabamba hasta las orillas del mar. Lleva el mensaje de hermandad y sanación, burremos a la pacha, derrumbemos Babilón. Lleva el mensaje de hermandad y sanación, juremos a la tierra, derribemos Babilón. Unidos de los brazos cantamos esta canción, juntos todos los pueblos en un solo corazón.
Hi, divine family of Alegria. Welcome to another fantastic show. Today, here with you, I am Camila from the Rainbow Sunshine family, and as always, joyous and lovely. Today, we have a wonderful show for you, sharing the affirmation of the day and also poetry inspired by the heart and the co-creation of the universe. We will also be touching upon different themes that have been coming up in the Rainbow Sunshine family group about the transition that occurs after the 8-day process. Today we will talk about the physical weight and also what it means to live on it. So join us now as we transit through the beautiful states of the affirmation of
nuestra máxima expresión. Derrama tu alegría, cada paso es bendición.
Fluyo en el ritmo de la vida con felicidad, respirando la luz que ilumina mi camino. Aquí y ahora, amor, yo soy.
I flow in the rhythm of life with happiness, breathing the light that illuminates my path. Here and now, love I am. From this beautiful and empowered state that the affirmation offers you, enjoy now this poetry inspired by my heart, words of love for your life.
Este es el reggae que empieza a sonar, va de Vilcabamba hasta las orillas del mar. Este es el reggae que empieza a sonar.
I am inspired by the life that surrounds me, to grow and to share, just as the rustling leaves share their sweet breath, as the wind flows through them, always moving freely, flowing forward like the spring that becomes the stream, that becomes the river, that becomes the ocean, whose deep waves wash over me, constantly stable, constantly clear, transparent, like the rays of the morning sun, penetrating the clarity, revealing the very essence of all love. I am inspired to be the constant flow of the waves and let go in their beauty and dance to the rhythm of their heart. For it is my heart too and their breath is my breath, and their love is my love, and their transparency my own. Unwavering stability in the constant flow of life, for everything shifts and flows in its perfection. And I am, we are sweet perfection of divine beauty, intended to sing out in joy to the total perfection that we are. We are. Continue to accompany us. Here now with insights from the Rainbow Sunshine Family Group on Facebook about the living on light and physical weight after the 8-day process.
Empieza a sonar, va de Vilcabamba hasta las orillas del mar. Este es el reggae que empieza a sonar, va de Vilcabamba hasta las.
And now we continue from the Facebook group of the Rainbow Sunshine family. And in the last weeks, after our travel to Europe and sharing the process online via Skype, has been so great to have seen you guys sharing and transitioning through your experiences after the process in a loving and accompanying each other way. I'm just so fulfilled with your knowledge to recognize that you guys have so much wisdom within, and every word, every message that comes from your new state of consciousness is really deep and touching. So I'm here honoring you and inviting you to allow the wisdom that is already taking place to be expressed through you with confidence. And recommending to all the listeners that are interested in receiving the 8-day process into their lives to please do not do it by yourself. This is a gentle process, a gentle time for yourself that is ideal to do it with respect. So please do not do it by yourself. And from here, from the wisdom that I am, I would like to comment also in these topics in the group. First topic about living on light. I would love to clarify about what really means living on light so that you can continue your process easily, having a real base to continue developing from. Dear family, dear friends, dear souls, from the beginning of the process, before the process, and every contact that I had with you, I always told you that the process is not to stop eating or to stop drinking, because that is a limitation. And I don't feel a need to reach that state. And also is a really superficial fact of the integration of the divine wisdom, that is the pranic consciousness. What I share through the process, through all what is expressed through me, is a conscious of freedom. Freedom to choose the ways how you want to experience your life. Freedom to choose when, how to eat or not. Freedom to experience what you want to experience in your life constantly, breath by breath, knowing that you have an infinite source of resources accompanying you in all your desires and creations. Pranic Living and the ADP are here to help you to recognize that you have within this source of power to transform the experience of life into the most wonderful experience of your existence. So from this state, I invite you to recognize that pranic living is all the time happening. You are already living on light. The light is already living from you in the oneness. You are breathing the divine particles of energy that creates all what it is. Use your breath. Be in the breath. With every breath that you take, you will notice the presence of the light. And from this state, feel free to enjoy. Feel free to explore the life, knowing that there is no mistakes. Always are teachings. And all is really beautiful when you do it from a state of like the first time, learning from every experience, contemplating it from the beginning until the manifestation of all and every desire and experience. Pranic living, living on light, is also living in the joy, living on love, because we recognize that is the energy of love that is developing to every experience of our life, the energy that sustains us, the love of the every moment is the energy that inspires us to continue alive. And this inspiration to be here is enough to anchor us consciously, balancedly in this physical experience in which we are expanding ourselves and at the same time expanding the universe with our joy. Many others are joining this collective intention to activate within you the diamond light that you are and allow that to shine, enveloping the planet and the whole universe. Welcome to your 8-day process. You already are prepared. Hello, beautiful family. I am so happy to share this message dedicated to the participants of the 8-day process. It's so blissful to be able to co-create these kind of events that are so new for the humanity, human consciousness. And I'm so fulfilled with respect to all of you, because you have give yourself the chance to enter into this pioneering state of consciousness that is transforming the global awareness of what and who we are. And from the I am that I am, I welcome you to this beautiful 8-day process. And I have received beautiful comments questions from many of you about how to be optimal to receive the process. And it's beautiful to let us also realize that if we have came to this state, it's because we are ready. And to know that the process that is smart and intelligent energy of the universe can occupy us in a way how it should be the best for our highest good. So physically, you can also love yourself with a lighter diet. You can enjoy some beautiful fruit, juices, more salads, and things that are from the nature. So the fruits are just a reflection of our blossoming existence. And you can also enjoy them in your diet and make them part of you, in the days previous to the process. And this way, your natural and easy process of purification of your mind, body, emotions, soul will become easier and easier. As you know, the ADP is designed to make a comfortable and easy transition into the understanding of the pranic flow of energy through 2 breathing sessions every day, 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon. A specific diet accompanying every day, from the fruits, from the juices, to the quiet energy in the emptiness of the dry, and then to the water, to the juice, to the enjoyment of the life. Every day accompany, synchronize it with affirmations. Every day a new and a specific affirmation to accompany your juice, your time in which you are free to meditate. You activate your capacity to take advantage of the cosmic source of energy through the breath, and you become conscious of the breath, a conscious breather. And this is the tool that you will have eternally with you. The ADP is also a great opportunity to give the best of yourself in 8 days. 8 days for you, a gift of time for yourself to be with you, to recognize who you are, to remember the joy from within. Allow that joy to take place again in your daily life, in a long-lasting experience. We turn off our cell phones and computers to give time to ourselves so we can be within, without distraction from the external. But also you are free to call your parents or your loved ones if you feel that is required. But it's beautiful to give yourself this time as a gift. So you made your arrangements to have everything set, to have this time for you, to give the best of yourself to you. Drawing, dancing, painting, creating. Inspiration will take place. Journal your experience. also allowing you to do what makes you feel happy in the time in between the breathing sessions. Also beautiful, recommendable that is not need to bring books, because in the process we are receiving a specific information from the nature, from our environment, from the cosmic source to the breath. And that information is a great opportunity to allow it to travel within us, in our energy field, you know. So we are assimilating, receiving that information and integrating it into our whole being. Light beings. So beautiful when we can recognize what that means. When we can really enter into the light being consciousness, to shine from it. I want to shine from it. I want my eyes to be the reflection of my inner light. Enjoy these days, beautiful angels, and we're going to see us soon. To be together and to hug us and to just breathe in the quiet energy, in the ADP, energy, light beings with us. Babaji, Babaji, Babaji. Raphael, Gabriel.
Dear and divine family, inspired to touch upon the aspect of the physical transformation after the 8DP and the assimilation of the new prana within you. As you know, in the 8DP, a profound reprogramming of information occurs. In this reprogramming, you are dissolving deep traumas, information of memories that held specific space within you, that also grew like seeds manifesting into other tendencies or behavioral patterns, thought and emotional processes. And by allowing this reprogramming to occur, you have uprooted all of that information. So, by taking out the seed, which was the main trauma that you chose to reprogram, you are also extracting those other tendencies, emotional and mental patterns, processes, cycles within you. You are dissolving and taking those things out of yourself. These aspects that may have occupied certain spaces within your mind, your emotions, and your physical body. By extracting and dissolving this information, you are releasing weight. And oftentimes, this release of weight seems to be like a loss of physical mass. In other words, you lose weight. But this loss of weight is not something to be alarmed by. This is a necessary transformation for you to be able to live your life from the freedom. The weight that is released during the 8DP and this reprogramming is necessary in the recalibrating of your physical body, your mind, and your emotions, and their alignment with your soul spirit, your universal being. The span of the 8 days is when the bulk of this weight is released. And this is often just the beginning, as many times these old memories or traumas have had such a deep-rooted space within you that it can take a little bit more time to fully release them. So if you notice that after the 8 days you continue to lose amount of weight, this is okay, because naturally your being is releasing the information that it no longer has use for. And in this way, you are able to consciously reinform your body and your being. In this recalibration, the universe is able to co-create through you, your physical body becoming a pure vessel for the divinity to co-create and express through. A beautiful way to stabilize your own natural weight is to continue to utilize the tool of the affirmations in your creation of the liquid light. This is a fantastic tool in which you can give yourself anything you feel that you need or you want. A conscious affirmation, as you know, is a phrase, a loving words that you say, that you affirm to yourself. When you implant these words into a juice or into water, into fruit, or into anything that you choose to enjoy, these are the words that you are receiving. You are receiving words of perfect health, of harmony, of love, of happiness, whatever you choose to reprogram yourself with. Through this tool, you are able to give yourself the perfect weight, create the perfect body for yourself, initiate the clearest and most clean thought cycle in which all thought, emotion, and action is simply a manifestation of the universe co-creating through you. Your body knows what its perfect weight is, and the intelligence of the prana that you have activated through the 8DP within you also knows exactly how to create this balance for you. The more confidence you have in yourself and the universe, the better, and the more freely and naturally this balance will be restored. You are a new being with a new physiology. And so your perfect weight may not be the normal average weight. And this is also important to recognize that it is not so useful to be observing yourself on the scale and creating a sort of obsession in this way with your weight loss, because in this way you are obstructing the natural flow for the balance that knows how to establish itself within you. Just confide in the process. Trust in your initial intention of being the light that sustains your life, and everything else will fall into place naturally. Dearest family, thank you for joining us in yet another wonderful episode of Alegria as we get closer to the 20th episode of this great show. Continue to accompany us in our upcoming events on our Facebook page, The Rainbow Sunshine Family, and on our website, as we have many beautiful events and things to continue sharing with the world. We love you, and from our family to you, the best of us always. Continue to breathe into your greatness. Bye
Lleva
bye.
el mensaje de hermandad y sanación. Burremos a la pacha, derrumbemos Babilón. Lleva el mensaje de hermandad y sanación. Curemos a la tierra, derribemos Babilón. De los brazos cantemos esta canción, juntos todos los pueblos en un solo corazón. Unidos de los brazos cantemos esta canción, juntos todos los pueblos en un solo corazón. Bye.